ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ಹರಿ ಓಂ. ಓಂ ಸಹನಾವವತು ಸಹನೌ ಭುನಕ್ತು ಸಹ ವೀರ್ಯಂಕರವಾವಹೈ ತೇಜಸ್ವಿನಾವಧೀತಮಸ್ತು ಮಾ ವಿದ್ವಿಷಾವಹೈ. ಓಂ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ ಶಾಂತಿ. ಓಂ तच्छंयोरावृणीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञये दैवीर्स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुषेभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शन्नो अस्तु द्विपदे शं चतुष्पदे. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्ति. ॐ तत्सत्. Good evening. Last class, we had a very important discussion, recognizing the false as false. Because of some technical difficulty, the video could be uploaded only today, I guess. So, if you had already recorded, you could have listened to it. If you had missed it, probably maybe again you can listen to the last class once more after this class in the next days or today later. So today up to 6:25, around Ashtami is starting. So I don't want to do any specific teaching today, but I could answer some questions. If you have any questions, I told about writing a journal, a Viveka journal, a journal to write down some things that you recognize as false, and note down the difficulty that you have in recognizing the false as false or in letting go of it. To make a note. Did anybody try that? I don't know. If anybody tried that, if you have any impressions, you can share. You don't have to share the exact personal detail. I mean, the impression, anything from that, or any questions that you might want to address, or any thoughts did you have after discussing from the last class, you can share. Oh, I have one here. How a seeker should see oneself during the transforming state, especially when the old habits are still in touch. The question itself has the answer. How a seeker. So once you know you are a seeker, you are seeking, you are on the path. So all you have to do is to remember that if you had already reached the goal, then you are not a seeker, you are a siddha, means the accomplished one. So to recognize oneself as a seeker is sufficient. If you recognize yourself as a seeker, that means you are on your journey towards the goal, and journey towards the goal is nothing but getting rid of old habits. The oldest of all habits is to consider ourselves as an individual. The perception of duality, this adhyasa, constant superimposition of the self on what is not the self, and vice versa. That is the oldest habit. And everything else is built on top of that. Yeah? So when the old habits, when you are still in touch with the old habits, in fact, you have put a very good point here. When the old habits are still in touch, which means you are not willfully doing, but somehow you feel forced into it, or they kind of take over your willpower. The force of the habit takes over your willpower during action, or takes over your decision-making process, and suddenly you realize that you have succumbed to the old habit. And then you immediately remember that you are a seeker, you forgive yourself. That is very, very important. When you find yourself succumbing to an old habit, remember, this is not about you. This is about the mind. It's about the machine. The body and the mind are these instruments. These instruments have gotten rusted over time. So a habit is like a mechanistic system. It is driven, it is kind of embedded in, and it is driven through memory, and it is embedded in the vital body. and it is driven through the power of memory and samskara and vasana, right? Samskara or vasana and memory along with prana, they drive the prana, and then from there it pushes your thinking and action and all the faculties. So all you have to do is see that as a defect of the system, not you. You are the master. So what you have to do is to forgive yourself, be kind to yourself, not too kind to allow yourself to indulge in the old habit, just kind enough to be relaxed, so that the moment you recognize the old habit asserting itself, you immediately see what damage control you can do by letting go or getting in touch with uh, your sadhana or whatever is the appropriate tool that will help you to overcome it, right? It's from memory, basically. So what you have to do is remember it, make a note of it, think about it, and do some deliberate effort that is in line with your new commitment. The moment you have found that you have succumbed to the old habit, you see how you can stop as soon as you can and invest your energy, your willpower, your time and resources proportionately if to something that counters the old habit, an equivalent new habit. Do something to create a new habit that is befitting of you as a seeker. Invest willpower, energy, time, resources in cultivating a new habit, the force of which will counter the energy of the old habit. And it will help that which is also befitting of you as the seeker. Right? That's what we do. When we, for example, when we, the satsanga is like this, when the whole point of satsanga helps you to create a new social circle, a new habits, patterns, the lifestyle, the commitment, all the external details are all for helping us to reinforce the new habit. A very simple thing like, these rituals actually help us to integrate the new way of thinking at all levels of functioning. That is the whole point of the ritual. The ritual is not to please a god. The whole ritual is nothing but a way of integrating your new way of thinking. And since the mind is externalized, we have discussed it before, since the mind is externalized, certain external signs, certain external rituals, these things are helpful. Some company, the right company, some books, swadhyaya, these kind of things are helpful to reinforce and remind you of the new way of thinking and to remind you of your commitment as a seeker. And that will have the energy to counter the old habit. So that's what we do. Be kind to yourself and invest in the new habit. That is the answer. Conjunction question: old habits and the relationship, family, friends, social. I think I answered that. So whatever is not family, friends and social, here is a very tricky point. So we have to distinguish between what is our duty here. Our duty, our dependency, we have to categorize it. You can make a list of all your the relationships, social, family, personal, these things, your career, this different relationship with people and situations. Make a list of all that you consider or you feel. I will put it like this: it's easy to access what you feel. That you feel is not okay for you as a seeker. Sometimes we might have a suppressed anger or a resentment against someone or a relationship, or it is be probably difficult to handle. So suddenly you become a seeker. I've seen this in many sadhakas, even to some extent in myself in the beginning days. We use this because we get a new moral high ground authority, within ourselves. We have a higher sense of self-righteousness. We tend to develop that in the initial stages of sadhana. Oh, we are in the path, spiritual path. And then what happens? That kind of gives us a license to dismiss people in our life. So now you feel more empowered to say no to certain people that you don't like. It's like there was a president of a country, uh, he pardoned his son who was a criminal or something like that. So he used his presidential power to relieve his son from punishment. So we hear about that, right? So it's like a power. When you have a better sense of yourself a better sense of yourself in the moral grounds, you feel that you are on a higher ground, then you get a certain kind of a license to indulge in your likes and dislikes under the guise of, but clothed as a spiritual detachment. So we have to be careful about it. So what we have, that is where we need to use the standard of dharma, the objective standard of dharma we should keep. Make a list of all the relationships, the social, the family, etc., that you mentioned, friends and all that. Make a list of all those you consider as the important ones, and from that you make a list, like, as a seeker, okay for me the seeker, not okay for me the seeker, 2 columns. So keep putting them. Think of each person, each situation, each social circle, friends, family, etc., right? And don't spare anybody, put everybody there. And just based on your feeling, right? Now from there, eliminate all the duties for whom, towards whom you have duties, let's say like parents, children, wife, uh, anybody else to whom you have given a commitment currently. Until you renew the commitment, revisit the commitment, you have a duty. So things like that, based on simple common sense morality. Check all the duty points, right? Leave them aside. You have no choice there. As long as the duty is over, you have no choice. So it's not about, there is no choice about leaving them. It is only about regulating it. Then you see the others, in that whoever is not conducive, especially friends and social circle. For example, there is, you might have developed a habit of, uh, for example, in the Western countries, I have seen, they meet, especially women, they meet in a beauty parlor or a spa or a salon, and then they have a haircut, nails done, and all that. And after that, it's like a girls' out day out. And after that, they go to a restaurant to have food. So if you are into some spiritual practice, proper spiritual practice according to the yogic tradition and all that, if you visit a salon, you have to take bath. You cannot eat. Every time I say that, it becomes a huge problem, because the one day in the month or something, they have been doing that in their friend circle as a ritual for so many years. They just can't let it go. It's a huge thing. Oh my God, I cannot eat after the salon. See, it's a huge problem. They don't know how to. I might be laughing at it, but for them, it is a real thing. They have to, somehow accommodate it. So then you have to see how to manage it. Things like that. You might have developed some false values. For example, when a friend is drinking, I should give company when the friend is drinking. You have been bonding with a friend over smoking, but you have quit smoking. So you don't have to quit the friendship, and you might have, you can still spend time with that person. You just can't smoke. That's about it. You can probably have a tea. The person smokes and you have a tea, and still you find some. So you find a way to make it work without challenging the fundamentals you have committed yourself to. That's how. So all the things that you think are not conducive for you as a seeker, in that whatever is unhealthy, and but you feel somewhat emotionally compelled, or you are holding on to it because of some false value, it's really not helpful for you in any manner. It's not helpful for that person in any manner, and it's not very important, and it doesn't come under the duty. Just strike it off, take it out of your life, completely cut off from that person, that situation, and that cultural circle. It's over, finished. Sometimes we will have to cut the ties completely with what doesn't agree, no matter who that person is, right? So if there is no duty towards that person, you are in no way obliged to stick to something that is not conducive for your spiritual life and for your commitment as a seeker of liberation or truth or any other spiritual goal. That's about it. So then we revisit after cutting off all the obvious ones. Then you see the remaining list, adjustment list. So it is essential for survival. I don't have a duty and all that, but some insecurity or some kind of a fear, known or unknown, is making me stuck with those situations or those people. Then you put a question mark there and see those are the transition ones. So you see how to how to transition over those conditions and make your relationship with those people and situations exactly in a way that is helpful for you as a seeker. And then each case has to be discussed separately with specific details and then seen how to handle that. So maybe sometimes you can discuss with me or somebody else and see how to go about it, because it's basically your goals. You have your goals, you have a situation, you see how the situation can be handled without disturbing your goal. That's about it. Yeah. And of course, the ones towards the duty, you mark a time. I'm not comfortable. This relationship with this person is not useful for me in my spiritual journey, me as a seeker, but I have a duty towards this person. So what are my duties and what are the excesses? Then you can make a list in each case. In each relationship, you can make a list. With this person X. These are all the duties. These are all I am doing, I find disturbing, but these don't come under my duty. These are only an excess that I am doing out of habit or mutual habituation. So you ruthlessly cut off that and address only your duty. We are not responsible for anybody's emotional state unless the person is your child. Child, up to the time they are adult, like a small child, we are responsible to be emotionally, keep the child emotionally comfortable. But once the person has grown up, you are not responsible for their emotional state. They have to take care of their emotional state. So if you are committed only to the duty and you're stating your terms clearly, that person should know how to deal with that, and you don't have to bend head over heels in order to keep that person happy. Keeping somebody happy is not your duty. If you have to provide for somebody, or if you have some things to do for a person, you have a role in your mutual relationship or commitment, you have to play your role. And that's about it. And that person may be happy or may not be happy. Each one is responsible for their own happiness. So you don't have to. It might sound very ruthless and unkind, but it is not like that. It is about focus and prioritizing, because our lifespan is limited, our energy is limited, our knowledge is limited, and somehow we have to make it within the limited time given to us. We have to make the best of it in order to achieve our spiritual goal and to optimize our life as a seeker. Yeah. So with this, could you please talk on forgiveness? Yes, we will do that in the next class. I will remember this regarding forgiveness. Forgiveness comes from basically understanding the limitations, my limitations, the other person's limitations, the helplessness of existence, So when you recognize that, and the pointlessness of holding on to a grudge, it doesn't help. The usefulness of forgiveness is in moving towards the future and seeing what can be done. It helps you to prioritize what is important. And because the hurt helps nobody, and first of all, a hurt or an anger or a grudge does not serve you in any way, it shrinks your consciousness, your energy, your ability. Forgiveness is mostly for our own sake first and then for the other person's sake. We will go more into that in the next class. And right now we can start a chanting. I have asked Ms. Swati to play some
Yes, sir.
Devi
Shall
chanting,
I play that?
Shukla Paksha Ashtami. So we will try to sit straight, take a deep breath, and concentrate and listen with an open mind and an open heart to the sound of the chanting. Yes, Swati, over to you.
Thank you for the question, answering the question. Thank you.
Yeah, somebody is doing shopping.
चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यता
Please play from the beginning.
उद्यद्भानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहुसमन्विता चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यता उद्यद्भानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहुसमन्विता रागस्वरूपपासाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्षु कोदण्डा पञ्चतन्मात्रसायका निजारुणप्रभापूरमज्जद्ब्रह्माण्डमण्डला चम्पकाशोकपुन्नागसौगन्धिकलसत्कचा कुरुविन्दमणिश्रेणी कनत्कोटीरमण्डिता अष्टमी चन्द्रविभ्राजदलिकस्थलशोभिता मुखचन्द्रकळङ्काभमृगनाभिविशेषका वदनस्मरमाङ्गल्यगृहतोरणचिल्लिका वक्त्रलक्ष्मीपरीवाहचलन्मीनाभलोचना नवचम्पकपुष्पाभनासा दण्डविराजिता ताराकान्तितिरस्कारिनासाभरणभासुरा कदम्बमञ्जरी क्लुप्तकर्णपूरमनोहरा ताटङ्कयुगलीभूततपनोडुपमण्डला पद्मरागशिलादर्श परिभाविकपोलभूः नवविद्रुमबिम्बश्रीन्यक्कारिरदनच्छदा शुद्धविद्याङ्कुराकार द्विजपङ्क्तिद्वयोज्ज्वला कर्पूरवीटिकामोदसमाकर्षि दिगन्तरा निजसल्लापमाधुर्यविनिर्भर्त्सितकच्छपि मन्दस्मितप्रभापूरमज्जत्कामेशमानसा अनाकलितसादृश्यचिबुकश्रीविराजिता कामेशबद्धमाङ्गल्यसूत्रशोभितकन्धरा कनकाङ्गदकेयूरकमनीयभुजान्विता रत्नग्रैवेयचिन्ताकलोलमुक्ता फलान्विता कामेश्वरप्रेमरत्नमणिप्रतिपणस्तनी नाभ्यालवालरोमालिलता फलकुचत्वयी लक्ष्यरोमलताधारतासमुन्नेयमध्यमा स्तनभारदळन्मध्यपट्टबन्धवळित्रया अरुणारुणकौसुम्भवस्त्रभास्वत्कटीतटी रत्नकिङ्किणिकारम्यरसनादामभूषिता कामेशज्ञातसौभाग्यमार्दवोरुद्वयान्विता माणिक्यमकुटाकारजानुद्वयविराजिता इन्द्रगोपपरिक्षिप्तस्मरतूणाभजङ्घिका गूढगुल्फा कूर्मपृष्ठजयिष्णुप्रपदान्विता नखदीधितिसञ्छन्ननमज्जनतमो गुणा पदद्वयप्रभाजालपराकृतसरोरुहा सिञ्जानमणिमञ्जीरमण्डितश्रीपदाम्बुजा मराळीमन्दगमना महालावण्यसेवधिः सर्वारुणान्नवद्याङ्गी सर्वाभरणभूषिता शिवकामेश्वराङ्कस्था शिवा स्वाधीनवल्लभा सुमेरुशृङ्गमध्यस्था श्रीमन्नगरनायिका चिन्तामणिगृहान्तस्था पञ्चब्रह्मासनस्थिता महापद्माटवी संस्था कदम्बवनवासिनी सुधासागरमध्यस्था कामाक्षी कामदायिनी देवर्षिगणसङ्घाता स्तूयमानात्मवैभवा भण्डासुरवधोद्युक्तशक्तिसेना समन्विता सम्पत्करी समारूढ सिन्धुरव्रजसेविता अश्वारूढाधिष्ठिता स्वकोटिकोटिभिरावृता चक्रराजरथारूढ सर्वायुधपरिष्कृता गेयचक्ररथारूढमन्त्रिणी परिसेविता किरिचक्ररथारूढदण्डनादपुरस्कृता ज्वालामालिनिकाक्षिप्तवह्निप्राकारमध्यगा भण्डसैन्यवधोद्युक्तशक्तिविक्रमहर्षिता नित्या पराक्रमाटोपनिरीक्षणसमुत्सुका भण्डपुत्रवधोद्युक्तबाला विक्रमनन्दिता मन्त्रिण्यम्बा विरचितविषङ्गवधतोषिता विशुक्रप्राणहरणवाराही वीर्यनन्दिता कामेश्वरमुखालोककल्पितश्रीगणेश्वरा महागणेशनिर्भिन्नविघ्नयन्त्रप्रहर्षिता भण्डासुरेन्द्रनिर्मुक्तशस्त्रप्रत्यस्त्रवर्षिणी कराङ्गुलिनखोत्पन्ननारायणदशाकृतिः महापाशुपतास्त्राग्निनिर्दग्धासुरसैनिका कामेश्वरास्त्रनिर्दग्धसभण्डासुरशून्यका ब्रह्मोपेन्द्रमहेन्द्रादिदेव संस्तुतवैभवा हरनेत्राग्निसन्दग्धकामसञ्जीवनौषधिः श्रीमद्वाग्भवकूटैकस्वरूपमुखपङ्कजा कण्ठाधः कटिपर्यन्तमध्यकूटस्वरूपिणी शक्तिकूटैकतापन्नकट्यधोभागधारिणी मूलमन्त्रात्मिका मूलकूटत्रयकळेबरा कुलामृतैकरसिका कुलसङ्केतपालिनी कुलाङ्गना कुलान्तस्था कौलिनी कुलयोगिनी अकुला समयान्तस्था समयाचारतत्परा मूलाधारैकनिलया ब्रह्मग्रन्थिविभेदिनी मणिपूरान्तरुदिता विष्णुग्रन्थिविभेदिनी आज्ञाचक्रान्तराळस्था रुद्रग्रन्थिविभेदिनी सहस्राराम्बुजारूढा सुधासाराभिवर्षिणी तटिल्लता समरुचिः षट्चक्रोपरि संस्थिता महाशक्तिः कुण्डलिनी बिसतन्तुतनीयसी भवानी भावनागम्या भवारण्यकुठारिका भद्रप्रिया भद्रमूर्तिर्भक्तसौभाग्यदायिनी भक्तिप्रिया भक्तिगम्या भक्तिवस्या भयापहा शाम्भवी शारदाराध्या सर्वाणि सर्वदायिनी शाङ्करी श्रीकरी साध्वी शरच्चन्द्रनिभानना शातोदरी शान्तिमती निराधारा निरञ्जना निर्लेपा निर्मला नित्या निराकारा निराकुला निर्गुणा निष्कला शान्ता निष्कामा निरुपप्लवा नित्यमुक्ता निर्विकारा निष्प्रपञ्चा निराश्रया नित्यशुद्धा नित्यबुद्धा निरवद्या निरन्तरा निष्कारणा निष्कलङ्का निरुपाधिर्निरीश्वरा नीरागारागमदनी निर्मदा मदनासिनी निश्चिन्ता निरहङ्कारा निर्मोहा मोहनासिनी निर्ममा ममता हन्त्री निष्पापा पापनासिनी निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनासिनी निस्संशया संशयघ्नी निर्भवा भवनासिनी निर्विकल्पा निराबाधा निर्भेदा भेदनासिनी निर्नाशा मृत्युमदनी निष्क्रिया निष्परिग्रहा निस्तुला नीरचिकुरा निरपाया निरत्यया दुर्लभा दुर्गमा दुर्गा दुःखहन्त्री सुखप्रदा दुष्टदूरा दुराचार शमनी दोषवर्जिता सर्वज्ञा सान्द्रकरुणा समानाधिकवर्जिता सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका सर्वतन्त्ररूपा मनोन्मनी माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मी मृडप्रिया महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः महाभोगा महेश्वर्या महावीर्या महाबला महाबुद्धिर्महासिद्धिर्महायोगीश्वरेश्वरी महातन्त्रा महामन्त्रा महायन्त्रा महासना महायागक्रमाराध्या महाभैरवपूजिता महेश्वर महाकल्प महाताण्डवसाक्षिणी महाकामे स महिषी महात्रिपुरसुन्दरी चतुष्षष्ट्युपचाराढ्या चतुष्षष्टिकलामयी महाचतुष्षष्टिकोटियोगिनी गणसेविता मनुविद्या चन्द्रविद्या चन्द्रमण्डलमध्यगा चारुरूपा चारुहासा चारुचन्द्रकलाधरा चराचर जगन्नाथा चक्रराजनिकेतना पार्वती पद्मनयना पद्मरागसमप्रभा पञ्चप्रेतासनासीना पञ्चब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी चिन्मयी परमानन्दा विज्ञानघनरूपिणी ध्यानध्यातृध्येयरूपा धर्मा धर्मविवर्जिता विश्वरूपा जागरिणी स्वपन्ती तैजसात्मिका सुप्ता प्राज्ञात्मिका तुर्या सर्वावस्था विवर्जिता सृष्टिकर्त्री ब्रह्मरूपा गोप्त्री गोविन्दरूपिणी संहारिणी रुद्ररूपा तिरोधानकरीश्वरी सदा शिवानुग्रहदा पञ्चकृत्यपरायणा भानुमण्डलमध्यस्था भैरवी भगमालिनी पद्मासना भगवती पद्मनाभसहोदरी
Decathlon.
This new year, move with Decathlon.
उन्मेष निमिषोत्पन्न विपन्न भुवनावलिः सहस्रशीर्षवदना सहस्राक्षी सहस्रपात् ब्रह्मकीटजननी वर्णाश्रमविधायिनी निजाज्ञारूप निगमा पुण्या पुण्यफलप्रदा श्रुतिसीमन्तसिन्दूरीकृतपादाब्जधूलिका सकलागमसन्दोह सुक्तिसम्पुटमौक्तिका पुरुषार्थप्रदा पूर्णा भोगिनी भुवनेश्वरी अम्बिकानादिनिधना हरिब्रह्मेन्द्रसेविता नारायणी नादरूपा नामरूपविवर्जिता ह्रीङ्कारी ह्रीमती हृद्या हेयोपाधेयवर्जिता राजराजार्चिता राज्ञी रम्या राजीवलोचना रञ्जनी रमणीरस्या रणत्किङ्किणिमेखला रमा रागेन्दुवदना रतिरूपा रतिप्रिया रक्षाकरी राक्षसघ्नी रामा रमणलम्पटा काम्या कामकलारूपा कदम्बकुसुमप्रिया कल्याणी जगती कन्दा करुणारससागरा कलावती कलालापा कान्ता कादम्बरी प्रिया वरदा वामनयना वारुणी मदविह्वला विश्वाधिका वेदवेद्या विन्ध्याचलनिवासिनी विधात्री वेदजननी विष्णुमाया विलासिनी क्षेत्रस्वरूपा क्षेत्रेसी क्षेत्रक्षेत्रज्ञपालिनी क्षयवृद्धिविनिर्मुक्ता क्षेत्रपालसमर्चिता विजया विमला वन्द्या वन्दारुजनवत्सला वाग्वादिनी वामकेशी वह्निमण्डलवासिनी भक्तिमत्कल्पलतिका पशुपाशविमोचनी संहृता शेषपाषण्डा सदाचारप्रवर्तिका तापत्रयाग्निसन्तप्त समाह्लादवचन्द्रिका तरुणी तापसाराध्या तनुमध्या तमोपहा चितिस्तत्पदलक्ष्यार्धा चिदेकरसरूपिणी स्वात्मानन्दलवीभूत ब्रह्माद्यानन्दसन्ततिः परा प्रत्यक्षितीरूपा पश्यन्ती परदेवता मध्यमा वैखरी रूपा भक्तमानसहंसिका कामेश्वर प्राणनाडी कृतज्ञा कामपूजिता शृङ्गाररससम्पूर्णा जया जालन्धरस्थिता वोड्याणपीठनिलया बिन्दुमण्डलवासिनी रहो यागक्रमाराध्या रहस्तर्पणतर्पिता सद्यप्रसादिनी विश्वसाक्षिणी साक्षिवर्जिता षडङ्गदेवता युक्ता षड्गुण्यपरिपूरिता नित्यक्लिन्ना निरुपमा निर्वाणसुखदायिनी नित्या षोडशिका रूपा श्रीकण्ठार्धशरीरिणी प्रभावती प्रभारूपा प्रसिद्धा परमेश्वरी मूलप्रकृतिरव्यक्ता व्यक्ता व्यक्तस्वरूपिणी व्यापिनी विविधाकारा विद्या विद्यास्वरूपिणी महाकामेश नयन कुमुदाह्लाद कौमुदी भक्तहार्दतमो भेद भानुमद्भानुसन्ततिः शिवदूती शिवाराध्या शिवमूर्तिः शिवङ्करी शिवप्रिया शिवपरा शिष्टेष्टा शिष्टपूजिता अप्रमेया स्वप्रकाशा मनोवाचामगोचरा चिच्चक्तिश्चेतना रूपा जडशक्तिर्जडात्मिका गायत्री व्याहृतिः सन्ध्या द्विजबृन्दनिषेविता तत्त्वासना तत्त्वमयी पञ्चकोशान्तरस्थिता निस्सीममहिमा नित्ययौवना मदशालिनी मदघूर्णितरक्ताक्षी मदपाटलगण्डभूः चन्दनद्रवदिग्धाङ्गी चाम्पेयकुसुमप्रिया कुशला कोमलाकारा कुरुकुळ्ळा कुलेश्वरी कुलकुण्डालया कौलमार्गतत्परसेविता कुमारगणनाथाम्बा तुष्टिः पुष्टिर्मतिर्धृतिः शान्तिस्वस्तिमती कान्तिर्नन्दिनी विघ्ननाशिनी तेजोवती त्रिनयना लोलाक्षी कामरूपिणी मालिनी हंसिनी माता मलयाचलनिवासिनी सुमुखी नलिनी शुभ्रुः शोभना सुरनायिका कालकण्ठी कान्तिमती क्षोभिणी सूक्ष्मरूपिणी वज्रेश्वरी वामदेवी वयोवस्था विवर्जिता सिद्धेश्वरी सिद्धविद्या सिद्धमाता यशस्विनी विशुद्धचक्रनिलया रक्तवर्णा त्रिलोचना खट्वाङ्गादिप्रहरणा वदनैकसमन्विता पायसान्नप्रिया त्वक्स्था पशुलोकभयङ्करी अमृतादिमहाशक्तिसंवृता डाकिनीश्वरी अनाहताब्जनिलया श्यामा भावदनद्वया दंष्ट्रोज्ज्वलाक्षमालादिधरा रुधिरसंस्थिता कालरात्र्यादिशक्त्योघवृता स्निग्धौदनप्रिया महावीरेन्द्रवरदा राकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी मणिपूराब्जनिलया वदनत्रयसंयुता वज्रादिकायुधोपेता डामर्यादिभिरावृता रक्तवर्णा मांसनिष्ठा गुडान्नप्रीतमानसा समस्तभक्तसुखदा लाकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी स्वाधिष्ठानाम्बुजगदा चतुर्वक्त्रमनोहरा शूलाद्यायुधसम्पन्ना पीतवर्णातिगर्विता मेदोनिष्ठा मधुप्रीता बन्दिन्यादिसमन्विता दध्यन्नासक्तहृदया काकिनी रूपधारिणी मूलाधाराम्बुजारूढा पञ्चवक्त्रास्थिसंस्थिता अङ्कुशादिप्रहरणा वरदादिनिषेविता मुद्गौदनासक्तचित्ता साकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी आज्ञाचक्राब्जनिलया शुक्लवर्णा षडानना मज्जा संस्था हंसवती मुख्यशक्तिसमन्विता हरिद्रान्नैकरसिका हाकिनी रूपधारिणी सहस्रदलपद्मस्था सर्ववर्णोपशोभिता सर्वायुधधरा शुक्लसंस्थिता सर्वतोमुखी सर्वौदनप्रीतचित्ता याकिन्यम्बा स्वरूपिणी स्वाहा स्वधामतिर्मेधा श्रुतिस्मृतिरनुत्तमा पुण्यकीर्तिः पुण्यलब्धा पुण्यश्रवणकीर्तना पुलोमजार्चिता बन्धमोचनी बन्धुरालका विमर्शरूपिणी विद्या वियदादिजगत्प्रसूः सर्वव्याधिप्रशमनी सर्वमृत्युनिवारिणी अग्रगण्या चिन्त्यरूपा कलिकल्मषनाशिनी कात्यायिनी कालहन्त्री कमलाक्षनिषेविता ताम्बूलपूरितमुखी दाडिमी कुसुमप्रभा मृगाक्षी मोहिनी मुख्या मृडानी मित्ररूपिणी नित्यतृप्ता भक्तनिधिर्नियन्त्री निखिलेश्वरी मैत्र्यादिवासना लभ्या महाप्रलयसाक्षिणी.
Can you trust just any tenant with your property? Ensure peace of mind by finding only verified.
पराशक्तिः परानिष्ठा प्रज्ञानघनरूपिणी माध्वीपानालसामत्ता मातृका वर्णरूपिणी महाकैलासनिलया मृणालमृदुदोर्लता महनीया दयामूर्तिर्महासाम्राज्यशालिनी आत्मविद्या महाविद्या श्रीविद्या कामसेविता श्रीषोडशाक्षरी विद्या त्रिकूटा कामकोटिका कटाक्षकिङ्करी भूतकमला कोटिसेविता शिरस्थिता चन्द्रनिभा पालस्थेन्द्रधनुप्रभा हृदयस्था रविप्रख्या त्रिकोणान्तरदीपिका दाक्षायणी दैत्यहन्त्री दक्षयज्ञविनाशिनी दरान्दोलितदीर्घाक्षी दरहासोज्ज्वलन्मुखी गुरुमूर्तिर्गुणनिधिर्गोमाता गुहजन्मभूः देवेशी दण्डनीतिस्था दहराकाशरूपिणी प्रतिपन्मुख्यराकान्तातिथिमण्डलपूजिता कलात्मिका कलानाथा काव्यालापविनोदिनी सचामररमावाणी सव्यदक्षिणसेविता आदिशक्तिरमेयात्मा परमा पावनाकृतिः अनेककोटिब्रह्माण्डजननी दिव्यविग्रह क्लीङ्कारी केवला गुह्या कैवल्यपददायिनी त्रिपुरा त्रिजगद्वन्द्या त्रिमूर्तिस्त्रिदशेश्वरी त्र्यक्षरी दिव्यगन्धाढ्या सिन्दूरतिलकाञ्चिता उमा शैलेन्द्रतनया गौरी गन्धर्वसेविता विश्वगर्भा स्वर्णगर्भा वरदा वागधीश्वरी ध्यानगम्या परिच्छेद्या ज्ञानदा ज्ञानविग्रहा सर्ववेदान्तसंवेद्या सत्यानन्दस्वरूपिणी लोपामुद्रार्चिता लीला क्लुप्तब्रह्माण्डमण्डला अदृश्यादृश्यरहिता विज्ञात्री वेद्यवर्जिता योगिनी योगदा योग्या योगानन्दा युगन्धरा इच्छाशक्ति ज्ञानशक्ति क्रियाशक्ति स्वरूपिणी सर्वाधारा सुप्रतिष्ठा सदसद्रूपधारिणी अष्टमूर्तिरजा जैत्री लोकयात्रा विधायिनी एकाकिनी भूमरूपा निर्द्वैता द्वैतवर्जिता अन्नदा वसुधा वृद्धा ब्रह्मात्मैक्यस्वरूपिणी बृहती ब्राह्मणी ब्राह्मी ब्रह्मानन्दा बलिप्रिया भाषारूपा बृहत्सेना भावा भावविवर्जिता सुखाराध्या शुभकरी शोभना सुलभा गतिः राजराजेश्वरी राज्यदायिनी राज्यवल्लभा राजत्कृपा राजपीठनिवेशित निजाश्रिता राज्यलक्ष्मी कोसनाधा चतुरङ्गबलेश्वरी साम्राज्यदायिनी सत्यसन्धा सागरमेखला दीक्षिता दैत्यशमनी सर्वलोकवशङ्करी सर्वार्धदात्री सावित्री सच्चिदानन्दरूपिणी देशकाला परिच्छिन्ना सर्वगा सर्वमोहिनी सरस्वती शास्त्रमयी गुहाम्बा गुह्यरूपिणी सर्वोपाधिविनिर्मुक्ता सदा शिवपतिव्रता सम्प्रदायेश्वरी साध्वी गुरुमण्डलरूपिणी कुलोत्तीर्णा भगाराध्या माया मधुमतीमही गणाम्बा गुह्यकाराध्या कोमलाङ्गी गुरुप्रिया स्वतन्त्रा सर्वतन्त्रेसी दक्षिणामूर्तिरूपिणी सनकादिसमाराध्या शिवज्ञानप्रदायिनी चित्कलानन्दकलिका प्रेमरूपा प्रियङ्करी नामपारायणप्रीता नन्दिविद्यानटेश्वरी मिथ्या जगदधिष्ठाना मुक्तिदा मुक्तिरूपिणी लास्यप्रिया लयकरी लज्जारम्भादिवन्दिता भवदा वसुधा वृष्टिः पापारण्यदवानला दौर्भाग्यतूलवातूला जराध्वान्तरविप्रभा भाग्याब्धिचन्द्रिका भक्तचित्तकेकिघना घना रोगपर्वतदम्भोळिर्मृत्युदारुकुठारिका महेश्वरी महाकाली महाग्रासा महाशना अपर्णा चण्डिका चण्डमुण्डा सुरनिषूदिनी क्षराक्षरात्मिका सर्वलोकेशी विश्वधारिणी त्रिवर्गधात्री सुभगा त्र्यम्बका त्रिगुणात्मिका स्वर्गापवर्गदा शुद्धा जपा पुष्पनिभाकृतिः ओजोवती द्युतिधरा यज्ञरूपा प्रियव्रता दुराराध्या दुरादर्शा पाटली कुसुमप्रिया महती मेरुनिलया मन्दारकुसुमप्रिया वीराराध्या विराड्रूपा विरजा विश्वतोमुखी प्रत्यग्रूपा पराकाशा प्राणदा प्राणरूपिणी मार्ताण्डभैरवाराध्या मन्त्रिणी न्यस्तराज्यधूः त्रिपुरेशी जयत्सेना निस्त्रैगुण्या परापरा सत्यज्ञानानन्दरूपा सामरस्य परायणा कपर्दिनी कलामाला कामधुक्कामरूपिणी कलानिधिकाव्यकला रसज्ञा रससेवतिः पुष्टा पुरातना पूज्या पुष्करा पुष्करेक्षणा परञ्ज्योतिः परन्धामा परमाणुः परात्परा पाशहस्ता पाशहन्त्री परमन्त्रविभेदिनी मूर्ता मूर्ता नित्यतृप्ता मुनिमानसहंसिका सत्यव्रता सत्यरूपा सर्वान्तर्यामिनी सती ब्रह्माणी ब्रह्मजननी बहुरूपा बुधार्चिता प्रसवित्री प्रचण्डाज्ञा प्रतिष्ठा प्रकटाकृतिः प्राणेश्वरी प्राणदात्री पञ्चाशत्पीठरूपिणी विशृङ्खला विविक्तस्था वीरमाता वियत्प्रसूः मुकुन्दा मुक्तिनिलया मूलविग्रहरूपिणी भावज्ञा भवरोगघ्नी भवचक्रप्रवर्तिनी छन्दस्सारा शास्त्रसारा मन्त्रसारा तलोदरी उदारकीर्तिरुद्दाम वैभवा वर्णरूपिणी जन्म मृत्युजरा तप्त जन विश्रान्तिदायिनी सर्वोपनिषदुद्घुष्टा सान्त्यतीतकलात्मिका गम्भीरा गगनान्तस्था गर्विता गानलोलुपा कल्पनारहिता काष्ठा कान्ता कान्तार्धविग्रहा कार्यकारणनिर्मुक्ता कामकेळीतरङ्गिता कनत्कनकताटङ्का लीला विग्रहधारिणी अजाक्षय विनिर्मुक्ता मुग्धा क्षिप्रप्रसादिनी अन्तर्मुखसमाराध्या बहिर्मुखसुदुर्लभा त्रया त्रिवर्गनिलया त्रिस्था त्रिपुरमालिनी निरामया निरालम्बा स्वात्मा रामा सुधाश्रुतिः संसारपङ्कनिर्मग्नसमुद्धरणपण्डिता यज्ञप्रिया यज्ञकर्त्री यजमानस्वरूपिणी धर्माधारा धनाध्यक्षा धनधान्यविवर्धिनी विप्रप्रिया विप्ररूपा विश्वभ्रमणकारिणी विश्वग्रासा विद्रुमाभा वैष्णवी विष्णुरूपिणी अयोनिर्योनिनिलया कूटस्था कुलरूपिणी वीरगोष्ठिप्रिया वीरा नैष्कर्म्यानादरूपिणी विज्ञानकलना कल्या विदग्धा वैन्दवासना तत्त्वाधिका तत्त्वमयी तत्त्वमर्धस्वरूपिणी सामगानप्रिया सौम्या सदा शिवकुटुम्बिनी सव्यापसव्यमार्गस्था सर्वापद्विनिवारिणी स्वस्था स्वभावमधुरा धीरा धीरसमर्चिता चैतन्यार्घ्यसमाराध्या चैतन्यकुसुमप्रिया सदोदिता सदा तुष्टा तरुणादित्यपाटला दक्षिणा दक्षिणाराध्या दरस्मेरमुखाम्बुजा कौलिनी केवलानर्घ्या कैवल्यपददायिनी स्तोत्रप्रिया स्तुतिमती श्रुतिसंस्तुतवैभवा मनस्विनी मानवती महेशी मङ्गलाकृतिः विश्वमाता जगद्धात्री विशालाक्षी विरागिणी प्रगल्भा परमोदारा परामोदा मनोमयी व्योमकेशी विमानस्था वज्रिणी वामकेश्वरी पञ्चयज्ञप्रिया पञ्चप्रेतमञ्चाधिसायिनी पञ्चमी पञ्चभूतेशी पञ्चसङ्ख्योपचारिणी शाश्वती शाश्वतैश्वर्या शर्मदा शम्भुमोहिनी धराधरसुता धन्या धर्मिणी धर्मवर्धिनी लोकातीता गुणातीता सर्वातीता शमात्मिका बन्धूककुसुमप्रख्या बाला लीला विनोदिनी सुमङ्गली सुखकरी सुवेशाढ्या सुवासिनी सुवासिन्यर्चनप्रीता शोभना शुद्धमानसा बिन्दुतर्पणसन्तुष्टा पूर्वजा त्रिपुराम्बिका दशमुद्रा समाराध्या त्रिपुरा श्रीवशङ्करी ज्ञानमुद्रा ज्ञानगम्या ज्ञानज्ञेयस्वरूपिणी योनिमुद्रा त्रिखण्डेशी त्रिगुणाम्बा त्रिकोणगा अनघाद्भुतचारित्रा वाञ्छितार्थप्रदायिनी अभ्यासातिशयज्ञाता षडध्वातीतरूपिणी अव्याजकरुणामूर्तिरज्ञानध्वान्तदीपिका आबालगोपविदिता सर्वानुल्लङ्घ्य शासना श्रीचक्रराजनिलया श्रीमत्त्रिपुरसुन्दरी श्रीशिवा शिवशक्त्यैकरूपिणी ललिताम्बिका एवं श्रीललिता देव्या नाम्नां साहस्रकं जगुः इति श्रीब्रह्माण्डपुराणे श्रीललितासहस्र
ओम गंगा भवानी गायत्री काली लक्ष्मी सरस्वती राजराजेश्वरी बाला श्यामला ललिता दशा Ganga Bhavani Gayatri Kali Lakshmi Saraswati Rajarajeshwari Bala Shyamala Lalita Dasha Ganga Bhavani Gayatri Kali Lakshmi Saraswati Rajarajeshwari Bala Shyamala Lalita Dasha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shri Matre Namaha. The first 2-3 lines were missing. Shri Mata Shri Maharaki Shri Mat Simhasaneshwari Chitaknikunda Sambhota Deva Karya Samadhyata. That was missing. So, fine. This Sahasranamam, you have these 10 names of Lalita that comes in a shloka. This is what I chanted now. This Ganga, Bhavani, Gayatri, Kali, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Rajarajeshwari, Bala, Shyamala, Lalita. So, if you repeat these 10 names, it is equivalent to chanting the entire Lalita Sahasranamam, it is said. And we know from Lalita Sahasranamam, she is Pancha Sankhyopacharini. She likes to be worshipped in multiples of 5. So you chant these 10 names once, do 1 namaskaram. Again chant these 10 names once, do 1 namaskaram. Like that you can do 5 times. So that would be a very effective form of expressing your devotion to the mother. Yeah. With that I will conclude the class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Being Ashtami, we did not do a full thing. From 6:25 Ashtami started. That's why the chanting and this early conclusion. We will have a full-fledged class in the next class. Om Tat Sat.